I should be live. So, before I should begin this live stream, I have to listen to the audio just to make sure my audio is not crackling or I'm crackling. And I also got to see if my audio is not too loud or it's going to be too soft. Because this is going to be one of the final times I'm going to do these audio tests on Dark Knight 1987's channel. So yeah, I'm leaving this channel after today, in case you guys already don't know that. Anyways, let me just test my audio, and I'll definitely start up some Final Fantasy 2. So, give me a few seconds to test the audio. It sounded pretty good to me. Anyway guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, the Lone Wolf, for the second last time. And I'm doing Part 7 of Final Fantasy 2 Pixel Remaster. So without further ado, let's continue with some Final Fantasy 2. So what exactly is going to happen to the Final Fantasy 2 playthrough? Well, it's going to continue on from my new channel starting from tomorrow. But I won't be recording anything for the channel for Final Fantasy 2 tomorrow. So that's got to wait another week, or whenever I get a chance to stream. Anyways, let's load up Final Fantasy 2 Pixel Remaster and continue from where we left off yesterday. We are going to a place called something like Deist or something. And that's a place where there's a lot of dragoons. And that's where we're going next. And I believe Final Fantasy 2 was the first appearance of the dragoons as well, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, let's load up our game. I don't need to show you my stats because I already showed you guys yesterday. Because I didn't exactly do anything yesterday. So, our first destination is going to the place where Sid actually is. And taking the airship to our next place. That's where we're going. And guess what? We're gonna go around. So, I'm gonna turn off warning counters for now. Just to save me a little bit of work, because we got weak enemies at this stage, and who cares about those weak enemies, huh? I don't care about weak enemies, let's just be honest there. So can I get to the right place? Of course I can. I just gotta go the long way around. It's right down here, to be honest with ya. There's the airship. So let's see what's going on now with Final Fantasy 2. So what else am I doing in my recording session today? I'm definitely going to be doing some DKC 3 as well. Better turn the counters back on, huh? And everybody's back in town! That's fantastic! Now let's see what Sid's going to say for himself, huh? You here to ride the airship? If you got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. And that's all he's got to say. That's fine. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy? The only ship of its kind in all of the world. No matter how far, it will take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Of course. Now we want to go to... I don't know where to go. Because the place that we're going to go to is not even on here. Well, how about we go to Gatria? How about we go there? I don't know where that is, but that may take us to our next location. I could be mistaken. Anyways, let's have a look for ourselves, I suppose. Go on the airship, and let's continue our journey through Final Fantasy 2. 2 for 22. I don't know if he... is that where it is? Okay. So where exactly do we go then? The place of the dragoons. Now we get the wild encounters again. Yes, I love me some wild encounters and one less team member. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? Gonna try to spice up the commentary a little bit, because I know lately my speech has not been the best, so I truly apologise on that matter right there. As I say, it's just a part of who I am. If you don't like who I am, then why the hell are you even here in the first place? That's all I'm gonna say. Gonna turn those wild encounters off. So, I don't know where to go. That's one thing I would love to tell you where we're gonna go, but unfortunately, for my sake, I can't tell you where we're gonna go. I'm presuming that we're gonna go the way where the Dreadnought was. I'm presuming that's the location to go. I could be mistaken on the matter. I definitely gotta try it for myself. So when am I gonna turn the wild encounters on? As soon as I get a chance to do that. Like, I may as well just turn it on as soon as I get to the next area. So next area is right there. So let's turn it on and let's see what's waiting for us next. I'm definitely gonna try in this location and see if this is the right place to go. So let's start using that magic again. Let's use some blizzard. And I'll definitely use some fire. And I'll definitely use some thunder again. So let's see how much these enemies are gonna take, huh? They go down within one shot. So these guys are fairly weak at this point. So I don't exactly need to use magic. But unfortunately, with these land turtles, you have to use magic, I believe. Because I believe our physical strength is not going to do anything to these enemies. Which is kind of disappointing, but that's just the way it's designed, isn't it? So I can't exactly complain about that. There you go, 216 damage, and the battle is over. Congratulations. And Maria gets a HP stats. She goes up to 1,191, which is always fantastic. And Guy goes up to 2,216. Can you believe that? Pretty damn decent if I say so myself, huh? Anyways, hopefully this is not the right way to go. If it isn't, then I don't exactly know what I've got to do or where I've got to go. So I'm going to kind of use my magic, because using magic at this point is pretty damn important, because I kind of want to level it up, and hopefully these enemies can provide that. These enemies seem like they're strong. Are they strong? I don't know, man. We'll definitely see, huh? It seems like they're still pretty weak. I better work on my strength as well. And they paralyze. Are you serious? Yeah, we need to use magic. Ah, man, this is bad. This is really bad, man. I definitely gotta do something about this. Because all my team members are kind of in a very bad state. So take one down at a time if you have to. They're not as strong as you think, but they are doing a decent amount of damage. Because you see, 220 is not quite enough to take it down, so these enemies are going to be kind of strong. So take some fire, 6, take that! Yes! Beautiful damage. Love that. I need a chance to heal my team members, so let's use some cure. Got no choice but to heal our team members, huh? Come on, guys. Can you please get back up for the God's sake of us, huh? You're looking in a very bad state. That's definitely not a bad thing, because that might give us a HP increase. And we all paralyzed. Yes. It definitely makes sense. Let's use Thunder level 5 or level 6 or whatever it is. He's paralyzed again. God dang it, Guy. You just love getting paralyzed at this point. It's gonna be, oh, Maria. Good old Maria's gonna do all of that damage, which is okay. Now let's use Blizzard level 6 again. And let's use, what should I use? I should use some fire. Fire level 6 does 192 damage. Not too bad, I suppose. Okay, he's gonna do that again. 200 damage. Pretty damaging if I say so myself. Now let's use some more fire. Try and end this battle as soon as I can. These guys are pretty damn strong, which is never a bad thing, is it? And Fury gets a HP increase. He goes up to 1560. His stamina goes up by 1. And his agility goes up by 1 as well. And Maria's MP goes up to 231. Her intellect goes up to 25. And her magic goes up to 22. Which is always fantastic, isn't it? Gonna waste that magic, but the best thing about this, we can actually use a cottage to heal ourselves fully, which is always great. In case I need to grind in a place like this, and I probably would recommend it. How did it do with our magic? Well, I better find that out, huh? Yeah, not too bad. It's almost leveled up. Now, as for this, I don't exactly know where I'm going, and I'm definitely going to save my game just on the safe side. Because are we going through the desert? Maybe. Maybe not. We're going to find out very soon, huh? Now let's use some Fire level 6, and I'll definitely use Thunder level 6. Now these guys are pretty damaging, so don't underestimate these enemies. Because by the feels of it, we're in the right area, which is always great. Damn, that is a lot of fucking damage. Can you believe that, man? This is way too much damage by these enemies. But that's okay, we need a challenge at this point. Because 2 shots from my team members should take 1 enemy down at a time. And that's always fantastic, isn't it? Now use Blizzard and Fire 6. So take these son of a bitches down. There you go. So yeah, when I move to my new channel, I'm definitely going to carry my games over to my new channel. I don't care if people find the new channel, it's not like I care. Like if you're on in the chat and you're a fucking hater, I'm just going to ban you straight up. So yeah, don't even try your fucking bullshit, huh? And guys, HP goes up to 2,245, and his stamina goes up to 30, which is pretty decent if I say so myself. And I can definitely say, I kinda got a touch of a sore throat, so if my voice doesn't sound the best, that is the reason why, huh? So we are inside the deserts, and we got ourselves some of these guys, huh? Now how much damage do these guys cause? Well, we better find out inside of this battle, I suppose. Now let's use some Fire 6 to take these son of a bitches down. 96 damage. Probably not the best kind of damage. That's some decent damage, yes, I'll take that. But the paralysis, man. Paralysis is definitely not great. Anyways, let's use some Blizzard. And there goes my tongue twisting again. Don't you just love that, huh? Now let's use that Fire level 6 to do 102 damage. I'm presuming you're weak against ice because it's doing that much damage. I definitely gotta start using Cure in a minute because that is causing quite a bit of damage, huh? So go Fire. So take 2 enemies down at the same time and it should be pretty damn decent, huh? And we do 1,000 damage. That is some decent damage by our magic. How much does our strength do? Not too much. And now we have to use Maria. And Maria's not going to cause that much damage unless I switch to Blizzard. God dang it, you're causing just way too much damage at this point. And who doesn't love that, huh? 114 damage, yes, very disappointing damage. I'm going to switch to Blizzard, because I definitely think Blizzard is your weakness, right? It definitely is, because it's causing a way too much damage, huh? And Furion's level gets to level 7, congratulations. Gotta love that level 7 magic. And his agility goes up to 81 for Maria. And Guy's HP goes up to 2,275. His stamina goes up to 31. And his magic defense goes up by 1%. Nice. Now can we have a look at the map? I don't think you can. Now where is our next place? Well, I can't exactly tell ya, but we definitely gotta take these guys down. So this time, I definitely gotta use Blizzard. Because Blizzard is your weakness, and I don't exactly want to play around with these enemies, huh? Blizzard 7 does 1,146 damage. Nice. And it only takes it down in one shot. Which you gotta love that, I suppose. Now let's use our strength. I know it's not gonna do anything at all, but that's okay. Just don't cause paralysis, huh? Because if not, we're definitely gonna use those ice spells, huh? But there you go, that enemy is down. And maybe I should level up my knife, huh? I'm not seeing any places at the moment. But that's not to say that our next area is not in the desert, huh? Because they don't really explain that now, do they? I wish they did explain it, but no, they don't. Hey, go take these guys down with blizzards. Blizzard level 7 does 1,200 damage, which is pretty decent. I'm not going to complain about it. 886 damage is pretty decent. Blaze 7! Oh, okay. So these enemies are about level 7, huh? In their magic. I'm definitely not going to complain about that. 2 damage? Are you kidding me? That blaze is doing a little bit of damage, but it's not doing that major damage. I can't exactly tell ya what these guys' weaknesses is. Could it be blizzard? Could it be fire? Or could it be thunder? Well, let's find out, huh? It's definitely not that. What about fire? Is fire a weakness? No. What about thunder? No, not really. These guys are pretty strong then if they don't take these magic down. Okay, I'll definitely use blizzard, fire, and thunder. Because I definitely got to work on the magic. And Guy's got very low HP. I better heal him ASAP, huh? Come on, take it down. It should be over, right? Yes, it is. It is over for you. And Furion's knife gets to level 6. Guy's sword gets up to level 6. And Guy's spear gets up to level 6 as well. Congratulations. Furion's MP goes up to 276. His intellect goes up to 40. And his magic goes up to 24. Maria's MP goes up to 253. Her magic goes up to 23. Her agility goes up to 82. And her magic defense goes up to 2.41. And Guy's HP goes up to 2,306. His MP goes up to 276. His stamina goes up to 32. His magic goes up to 24. His evasion goes up to 2.15. And his magic defense goes up to 2.48. Which is pretty decent. And look at that gil, man. I got 70,000 gil. How exciting. Yes. And I still have no idea where I'm going at this point. And I definitely got to use some cure. And I'll use some blizzard. Just to take those enemies down. There you go. Now you look pretty respectable. You're not at your full HP, but that's okay. Now use that blizzard on the wrong enemy. Yes, I see how it is. Blaze level 7. 7 is my lucky number, so I do love that number, so thank you very much. I'll use some fire, and I'll use some thunder! It doesn't matter on these enemies, they are pretty strong at the moment. I can't exactly tell you what their weaknesses are. I wish I could though. And that enemy is still not down? Do I gotta use blizzard again? I'll definitely use it if I have to. Now use blizzard level 7 on these son of a bitches. Just end these enemies, man. Because I think you've got to attack them manually, man. There you go. 2 of those enemies are down. And you're going to cause that much damage. That's fair enough. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. Now let's go back to using blizzard. And I'll go back to using fire. And I'll go back to using thunder. The magic that I'm actually working on at the moment is pretty decent. And my commentary for Final Fantasy 2 at the moment, it's not doing too bad if I say so myself, huh? And Furious beat goes up to 300. His magic goes up to 25. And his agility goes to 64. And Guy's HP goes up to 2,338. And his stamina goes up to 33. Congratulations. Now how's our magic doing at this point? It looks like we got weak enemies again because... or maybe not. Because my blizzard is actually getting worked on. And there goes my voice again. Yay! I love that, man. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Because it seems like this is not the right area. So, where exactly do we go? I think I exhausted my voice, boys and girls. Yes, I love that. So, I gotta kind of tone my commentary down. I see how it is. I'm gonna turn off my encounters for a few seconds so I can see where that is. Like, is that the Chocobo Forest? It is. So, where exactly are we going from here? Because there has to be like a place in the desert? Like, I'm sure there has to be something here. But I could be mistaken though. Because I am not exactly seeing anything at this point. Well, I'm kind of disappointed. Disappointed to hear that there's absolutely nothing in this area. Like, the game definitely doesn't hold your hand, so I might have to Google this so I can see what you gotta do. But I definitely gotta rest my voice in a minute because I can tell my voice is completely exhausted by doing that commentary. And plus, it's that time of year where it's just gonna fuck my voice up. I know how that feels sometimes. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything in this direction. But anyway, guys, I've got a feeling where you gotta go. But I'm gonna take a quick break because my voice is completely exhausted. So, if you guys give me a few seconds, I'll be right back. So I can clear my voice. So I'll be right back. And I have returned once again. And let's just hope this time I can keep my voice without it getting lost again. Anyways, I better see where we gotta go next, because I have absolutely no idea where I've gotta go. So let's look up our Final Fantasy II walkthrough so I can find out where to go. Like, yes, I have played this game before, but I don't exactly know where you gotta go from here. Like, you gotta go to a village where the dragoons are. I know that much, but that's pretty vague. No, you know where it's gonna be, right? It's gonna be in one of those tough areas where you had those enemies early in the game. They wiped me out within one shot. I think that's where I've kinda gotta go. So, let's go there, I suppose. Like, if that's not the way to go, then I don't exactly know where we're gonna go, huh? Definitely gonna turn the wild encounters back on as soon as I get to that area. Because at the moment, we're gonna get ourselves some pretty, weak enemies. So, let me just go down this way, I think it is. Like, I should be able to turn the encounters on now. So let's see what kind of enemies we got in this area. We got ourselves some weak asses. So as soon as I bring it back, we got ourselves some more weak enemies. Yes, I love that. That's fantastic. And Furian's agility goes up to 65. Which isn't too bad if I say so myself, huh? Like, any kind of stat increase is better than nothing. Now here comes some pretty strong enemies. Now I can't exactly tell ya if I can beat these enemies, because I know most of these enemies are definitely going to use Confuse. So you're going to be very cautious, huh? Because if I'm not cautious, I'm probably going to die, so I might have to run. So let's go. Fire 7 does 149 damage. I don't know what to think about that. Pretty disappointing. It does 41 damage, so I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I've been poisoned. Poison and losing HP, not great. Not great, not great. We've both been poisoned. Definitely gotta use the cure, man. And use the sooner. And I'll definitely use Thunder on you. And hopefully I can knock one of these enemies down. Are you kidding me? Only 88? Yeah, that's gonna cost me, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know about this. These enemies are gonna be tough. Tough, I say! Very tough! You're gonna poison me again, aren't you? Okay, we have to knock one of these enemies down ASAP, man. Because if we don't, it's gonna end in fucking disaster, isn't it? I'm assuming one of those werewolves is definitely gonna get knocked down. I'm sure about it. Yes, one's down. There's Confused. No! God dang it! We don't need that. I definitely gotta use it sooner. God dang it! These enemies are definitely causing way too much damage, man. Is that a good thing? It definitely is. It's a good thing, man. Gotta use it sooner, man. There you go. It doesn't get rid of confusion. Are you serious? Okay, 5 damage. Stop attacking me, for God's sakes. God dang it. I don't know about this, man. I know I can definitely take the enemies, but oh man, it's gonna be brutal, isn't it? One of these brutal battles. Gotta take that imp down. I'm assuming that's who's causing the confusion, right? Or is it the fucking werewolves? I can't exactly tell ya. And he's poisoned! Stop attacking me! That is not a good result, man. And you poisoned me again! God dang it! We need to take that imp down, man! Then we're gonna cast a sooner again. But that's definitely gonna help us sooner, isn't it? But it doesn't help with the confusion, unfortunately, for whatever reason. Now let's take these son of a bitches down. He's gonna kill himself! No, don't do that! Please don't do that! God dang it, this is very dangerous. Dangerous area, boys! There, use that on yourself. Come on, Blizzard 7, you can do this. I can't lose Maria, because she's got the life spell. You gotta stop attacking me, for God's sakes. Okay, I need to use Cure on Maria. I've got no fucking other choice. And Confusion has run off, so use Cure on yourself, huh? Man, this is dangerous. Fucking very dangerous area, man. It's the best I can literally do at this stage. Ouch! 92 damage! Okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. Gotta cast the sooner. And you cast Thunder. There. That's gonna help us a little bit through the battle. That's always fantastic, isn't it? That enemy is down. It's very tough, this battle, man. But there you go, victory is ours. Damn, that was tough. And Furion's MP goes up to 325. His magic goes up to 26. And his magic defense goes up to 2.54. Maria's HP goes up to 1210. Her stamina goes up to 20. MP goes up to 276. Magic goes up to 24. His spirit goes up to 47. And her magic defense goes up to 2.42. Guy's HP goes up to 2,371. His stamina goes up to 34. His strength goes up to 40. And his magic defense goes up to 2.49%. Congratulations. But I definitely gotta say, from this experience so far, this is definitely gonna be brutal, man. And it's gonna take a lot of magic by just healing at this point. But that's fine and dandy because I've got these cottages. And use those cottages when you get that opportunity, huh? If I need some more, I'll definitely go and buy some more. But at this stage, I'll keep what I got. And there's a big fat congratulations. I definitely gotta save the game. Because if I don't save the game, it may cost me in the long run. Is that the place I want to go next? Because I am actually seeing a dot on the map. Or is that like a previous area? We'll find out in a few seconds. I am presuming that's going to be Altier, isn't it? Well, we'll definitely find out in a few seconds. But I definitely know those enemies are casting like level 16 magic by the looks of it. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely backtracking. And who doesn't love when you backtrack in these games, man? At least our MP is slowly getting up there, man. Like as I say, magic in this game is very important skill to get through this game. I know your strength is pretty important, but magic is as well. And Maria's HP goes up to 1230. Congratulations. And sorry about my voice if it isn't the best today. As I say, it's almost winter time in Australia, and it's definitely gonna affect my voice at this point. So, yeah, I truly apologise on that matter there. Now let's use some fire, and I'll definitely use some thunder. Now don't cast confusion for God's sakes. Yes, that is a decent damage. Take those ghosts down, man. 200 damage, and he's definitely gonna heal himself with that. I don't know what to think of that mini. No, don't cast that. Oh, man. Because that causes way too much damage. You see that for yourselves, right? Don't get hit by that, for God's sakes. Now let's use the sooner. Because you're going to use it on yourself. And you got to stop casting that, dude. How come it missed? Okay, I must need like another spell. Or another item. God dang it, man. It's gonna call. Okay, Scrouge, level 16. Okay, he's got max magic. Okay, these guys are just causing way too much damage. Are you kidding me? Look, you need to cast Cure on yourself. God dang it. That's gonna cost me, isn't it? Come on, take these enemies down, man. I need the experience. Yeah, I'm dead because I fucked up. Okay, oh man, this is bad. I might have to flee the battle at the moment. Run! Run your heart out. The ghosts are a little bit too much for my liking, huh? And a tent isn't going to do anything at this point. Great. And there's no Phoenix Downs. Great. Gotta go to the closest town and heal. Can we heal at Flynn yet? Or is Flynn still got the enemies? It's still got the enemies! Great! Great, oh great! Because I need a place to resurrect my team members. God dang it. You can't get Phoenix down in this game. Very disappointing if I say so myself. I might need to grind to get to my next place. By the looks of this, because they're using a lot of magic, right? Damn. Level 16 magic. Like, I can kind of put up with it, but it's doing a little bit too much for my liking. God dang it. Like, give me a little bit of a break here, game. There's that town I want to heal in. So let's heal there. Because this place is definitely a decent place to grind. Anyways, where is the Resurrection Church? I'm presuming it's up here. No? There it is. There's our church. Now we're going to resurrect our team members. Because there's no Phoenix Downs. There we go. Going to heal up our team members. We're going to bring them back from the dead. If only you could do that in real life, huh? You could actually bring your loved ones back from the dead. Would be very fantastic. Anyways, let's heal up and continue our journey again. Like, if I need to grind, I'll definitely grind. But those ghosts are definitely too powerful for my liking, man. 900 gil? Are you fucking serious? God dang it. They don't expect much now, do they? I may have to grind in this particular session. But that's okay. I like the grind, man. Grinding is fun. When it's actually fun, I suppose. Take these son of a bitches down. Get out of my fucking face. 287 damage. Not too bad. Just gotta find our next location. Our next location is definitely not there. But over there, we've got to get those dangerous enemies, man. Because that's why you don't want to go to that area early in the game, because you're definitely going to get wiped out. And I experienced it twice when I did part number 1. You guys will see it for yourselves if you go back and watch part number 1. I'm definitely going to save my game in case I don't lose my progress. But thank God for the Pixel Remastered. You get the autosave function. Here comes the bombs! Self-destruct level 7! They definitely the enemies that we want to go after, man. And you know what they weak against, right? Blizzard! Yes. Is it true for this game? Let's find out, huh? No, it's pretty weak. How is it weak? Self-destruct level 7 does that much damage. It's not too bad. Oh. God dang it. These guys can wipe you out almost in one shot, huh? God dang it. Like, am I seriously under-leveled in this particular area? Are you telling me I'm not in the right area? I'm probably not. But there you go, first enemies are down! Nice! And Furion's HP goes up to 1604. And his stamina goes up to 23. And Guy's HP goes up to 2405. Which is pretty decent. But man, are we taking a lot of damage or are we taking a lot of damage? So can we please get to our next location? I don't know if I can. We'll definitely see, huh? Oh no! I definitely need to watch out here. Self-destruct level 7. You can't use that on me, dude. Like, if you do, you're definitely gonna try and knock me down. Oh man. I'm kinda scared now, guys. I'm scared I'm gonna die. I probably will end up dying, like I always do. Now use that Blizzard level 7. It does 337 damage. I may have to heal every couple of turns, huh? And we're gonna use Thunder level 6. Yes, I love it. You're gonna go and cast that fucking self-destruct again. Gotta keep using my strong magics. And hopefully level it up, I suppose. Fire level 4. There we go. Take that. Now take a blizzard to your face. 278 damage. How much does Thunder do? 800 damage. That's your weakness, I see. Definitely gonna use some Thunder. You're gonna get Thunderstruck. So Thunder and Thunder. Thunder level 6. Yes, nice. Very nice, if I say so myself. We can use our magic now because we've got plenty of magic. And it keeps leveling up, man, which is fantastic. And Furion's MP goes up to 351. His magic goes up to 27. And his magic defense goes up to 2.55%. Maria's MP goes up to 300. And her magic goes up to 25. And Guy's intelligent goes up to 26. Very interesting, huh? Very decent place to grind, I'm assuming. The ghost. As for these guys, at the moment, I think I'm definitely going to run away from you. Because you are the guys that kind of scare me at this point. Okay, so where exactly are we going from here? Is there like a particular place we're going to go? Because I don't exactly see any places to go. Well, maybe over there. Let's have a look. We've looked for ourselves and we get ourselves a battle against these guys, which are definitely going to use magic. And I'm presuming that we use fire and... I'm going to try thunder. I don't think it really matters, does it? Yes! One shot down, nice. 152. These guys are pretty weak. It's never too bad, is it? Blizzard, fire, and thunder. And whoever attacks first gets the magic first. 790, not bad. And Guy's thunder gets up to level 7. Congratulations. And Furion's intellect goes up to 41. That's always fantastic, isn't it? And Blizzard is slowly getting up there. Yeah, I don't know where to go. It doesn't really explain anything, does it? Blizzard and Blizzard. And I'll definitely use, like... Blizzard again. Okay. 3 Blizzards in a row. Let's go. Look at that damage. That damage is beautiful, isn't it? 804 damage. Blizzard level 6. Let's see. What else should I use? I use Blizzard. Fire. And Blizzard. Now get the F out of my face, bitch. Take this Blizzard level 7. Yes, there you go. Victory is ours. Always fantastic, isn't it? Okay, I'm not exactly seeing anything. It's just took me over there. So you don't exactly want to go over there. Well, what about down then? Oh, great! Great, oh great. I love being in areas like this. Definitely got to use thunder on those enemies. As for the other enemies, I'm presuming it's going to be fire. I could be mistaken though. See, look at that! Decent damage! Take those bombs down, man! As for the mine, well, we better find out. It's saying fire, so I'm presuming it's going to be fire. Let's go, fire 6! 828 damage. Pretty decent. 1300 damage. And self-destruct. Yes, you're gonna love that, huh? 966 damage. Nice. I can actually withstand these guys, but the ghost enemies that use the level 16 magic, yeah, that's a little over the top, man. And Furion's HP goes up to 1627. Guy's MP goes up to 300. And his magic goes up to 25. And we get ourselves a lot of gil. Is there anything down here? No, there isn't. You gotta keep exploring. Here comes the cockatrice. I don't know if that's how you say its name, but I just say it the way I want to say it, huh? If you got a problem with that, well, you can have a problem with that, I suppose. There's a fire, level 6. Are these guys strong? They probably are. Because 300 damage is definitely not taking any damage out of them. Oh! Petrify! Petrify! That is not good. I'm running! I can't risk. Don't risk. It's going to be a game over if it hits. Don't hit me. Just run. Because stone is definitely not a fucking good status effect right there. Ugh. Now, what exactly do we use for that? Amnesia? Cottage? I don't think that's gonna work. Do I need a sooner for that? You can't use the sooner! God dang it! So if I use a 10, it's not gonna get rid of the status effect, is it? You can't use eye drops, that's for blind, I know that. Silence? Effer? Blizzard? Warp? Mallet? Cure? God dang it, why the fuck did you guys have to get stoned at a time like this, man? I know that's not gonna work. I know in future Final Fantasy it does work, but not in this game. Now gotta get rid of wild encounters, man. And find a place where I can get rid of this fucking stone, man. So, where exactly is our next location first? It has to be like down here somewhere. And that takes us to the desert. On the other side of the desert. Look, I definitely gotta grind off these enemies, but right now, I just want to find my next location. Because I can't exactly tell where that is. Like, is it down there? It's a cave? What's inside the cave? Let's find out, shall we? The cave? Oh, okay. And I bet you the enemies are strong in that area. But I need to get rid of stone. So how am I going to get rid of stone? I've got nothing for it. Hopefully I find a town very soon. Maybe very helpful to my cause. Because I'm not seeing anything here, man. Well, by the looks of it, I'll have to keep exploring, man. Kind of a bummer, man. I need something to get rid of, stone or petrify or whatever it's called. God dang it, I just love this game sometimes. With these status effects. Okay, if she's really stoned at this point, how come I get the controller? Wouldn't it go to Furion? Because he's not stoned, man. Makes no fucking sense. Okay, I definitely need Maiden's Kiss. No. Gold Needle. Here we go. We definitely need that, man. Like, I definitely don't want to get hit by that, because that would have been an instant game over. Like, I would have took it if I had a sooner, but I had a sooner on Maria. Should I learn it to one of my other team members at this point? I'll say no to that, because I want to learn Ultima and Media, so I don't exactly want to waste my magics. So let's rest first. It's going to be pretty damn brutal, man. I need to find our next area. That's pretty vital to my cause. I'm definitely going to turn back on the encounters very soon. But for right now, I want to save myself a lot of time. So we found the cave, but do I want to go inside of that cave and see what's inside of it. Because I believe the enemies are probably going to be strong, man. I probably won't be able to handle them. But I suppose I could always give it a try. Like run away from the battle, or just get a game over and return from outside of the cave. So I might just try that, I suppose. It's always a valid option, isn't it? Like if it's too difficult, just avoid it, I suppose. Because avoiding stuff like that is pretty vital to your survival. So let's go to this cave. And if the cave is too much for me personally, yeah, I'll definitely skip it. But how the fuck do we get inside of there? Well, we just got to make our way down this way. And there goes the controller. It's going to make me walk across the fucking map. Fantastic, don't you think? I am definitely going to turn back on the encounters, so you guys ready for this? Because I don't know if I'm ready for this one. This may be the death of us. But let's grab those treasures, man. Okay, got those enemies. That's not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And use the fire. Blizzard level 7 does 185 damage, not too bad. 812, not bad if I say so myself. 924 damage, nice. But being poisoned, which kind of sucks. Love the poison status effect, right? God dang it. And I'll use fire, there you go. Use a sooner level 4. And it's only level 4, which is kind of disappointing, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. But Maria's Asuna levels up, which is fantastic, because we definitely need it. Great, we got these enemies! Ugh. I think the best thing for these enemies is using Cure. For the time being, that is. Let's use Cure level 7! It cures the enemies within one shot. That's fantastic. I know your weakness! I knew your weakness all along. I just decided to use magic and... yeah, I just fucked up, didn't I? A black garb! Now, what exactly is that? Is that body armor? It definitely is. And it takes defense up to 65 and takes magic interference down to 140. I'm assuming that's a good thing, isn't it? No! Straight into a battle against these guys again. Okay. I can handle that. Can you guys handle this? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. 143 damage. Fire level 7. Knocks the enemy down within one shot. Fantastic. Can you use fire, right? Be poisoned. Nice. Love that poison. I'll use some more fire. So fire level 7. And we're definitely going to go outside of the cave so I can save the game so I don't lose progress. And Maria's HP goes up to 1250. His stamina goes up to 21. And magic defense goes up to 2.43. That poison! Love being poisoned, man! We're gonna make our way back out of the dungeon, and hopefully I can... okay, more borrow! Or now borrow. God dang it! These fucking guys, huh? What is your fucking weakness? I'm gonna give you some blizzard. Okay, you gotta attack him first. You have to. You gotta attack that Malboro, man. Like if you don't, he's probably gonna kill us with his bad breath, man. So let's go fire! Fire does. Only 102 damage? That's disappointing, man. 362 damage. I suppose that's not too bad. I always called it the Morboro, because I always thought it was Morboro, but it's Malboro. Okay. Malboro. Nice. Definitely gonna take it down as soon as we get a chance, huh? Don't know how much HP he's got. 144 damage, he's down. Nice. We don't have to worry about the bad breath, man. But these guys are definitely doing a lot more damage. But that's not too bad, man. It's a good place to grind. My recommendations at this point, right? And you're weak against ice. And Maria's fire goes up to level 7, I believe it is now. And Furian's MP goes up to 378. And his magic goes up to 28. And Maria's HP goes up to 1271. Kai's MP goes up to 2439. His stamina goes up to 35. MP goes up to 325. And his magic goes up to 26. And his magic defense goes up to 2.50. And we've got ourselves an Effer Man, which is never too bad. Should I use a cottage? I definitely will, because I need to heal. There you go, it should be level 7 now, right? Yeah, definitely level 7, nice. Now I've got to use a cottage again. And I better check the stream time, because I don't exactly want to make it too long, especially if I'm going to try and do a dungeon like this. Wonder what Hellfire does. Like, is that a Ifrit summon? Because I believe there's no summonings in this game. So let me check my stream time. It is 56 minutes, so I could go for a little bit longer. I just don't want to do it too much longer. Because I want to do some DKC free as soon as I get a chance. But I found my place to grind, maybe. How's our magic going anyway? Blizzard is barely moving, so... I don't know, man. Don't know if it's doing anything to my course at this point. But we're gonna keep going. So use Blizzard, and Fire. So let's go Blizzard. Because it knocks those enemies down within one shot, which is always great. Who's gonna complain about that, right? Good chance to work on 2 of your magics in the dungeon. Never too bad. Fire, fire, fire! There you go, 882 damage. Very fantastic. But do I know where I'm going? The unfortunate answer for that is no. I don't know where we gotta go. Here comes the Malboro! Nice! Definitely gonna take you down. So take that! Take 117 to the face. And take some Blizzard 7 to your face. 308 damage. So I'm presuming a Malboro is weak against ice attacks. It's great to know. Where's your bad breath, huh? You're not going to use that bad breath today, are you, Malboro, huh? Maybe like a stronger version, maybe. Maybe the original one is not going to do that. And the battle is over. That's way too easy, man. And Maria's intelligence goes up to 26. Guy's MP goes up to 351. His magic goes up to 27. And his magic defense goes up to 2.51%. Fantastic, if I say so myself. A gold hairpin. I might give that to Maria. Because it takes her defense up to 33. Takes her magic defense up to 53%, but it takes her magic interference down to 174. I'm presuming that's a good thing, right? And this time we got ourselves multiple doors again. And they got nothing in it again, except for pretty strong enemies. Which I've never heard of an enemy like that. But I reckon you're probably weak against thunder. I'm not sure though. It's only 247 damage. I don't know what to think about that. But 341 damage, not bad. let's do some water battles, because using those spells, he's pretty decent. Unless I need to stop it to heal. So let's use Blizzard level 7. Hey, go for his enemies are down, so we can actually handle these enemies pretty well. That's always fantastic to know. We're getting some decent stuff out of the treasure chest, man. It's definitely going to help us get through the dungeons. And Thunder level 7 does 266. 266. Furian's HP goes up to 1650, Stamina goes up to 24, and his magic defense goes up to 2.51. Maria's HP goes up to 1292, and her stamina goes up to 22. And Guy's HP goes up to 2474, stamina goes up to 36, his intellect goes up to 27, and his evasion goes up to 2.16%. Pretty damn tongue twisting, if I'm asking for myself, right? A Morboro! And I said he was weak against what? Blizzard. Hey, go Blizzard! Let's go! Before you use that bad breath. So Blizzard level 6. That's 240 damage. Not too bad. And that enemy goes down within one shot. Not too bad. Can I attack a Morboro with strength? I can, but it's not doing anything. It's pretty weak. It's weak, I tell ya. So keep using Blizzard until we can defeat that Morboro, man. There we go. And we'll take you down with some Blizzard. And there's only one shot. Congratulations. And Guy's HP goes up to 2,510. Stamina goes up to 37. And magic defense goes up to 2.52%. And I see there's absolutely nothing here. Yeah. Now let's take Morboro down first. There we go. 220 damage, nice. I'll say that's decent for the way it is. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about it. 226 damage. Here comes Fog. What does Fog do? It confuses us. That's okay, I can use my Blizzards. But it doesn't matter because our strength does some decent damage to those enemies. Okay, not bad. And victory is ours. And Guy's HP goes up again. Why does it keep increasing, man? It's something I don't understand. I'm still got that confusion again. I can't use magic. That's okay. Can I use a sooner for that? I can, but I can't exactly use magic. I'll take you down. 207 damage. Hey, not bad. Doing some decent damage to these guys. And I was scared of these guys. Why? Because they're using level 16 magic, I suppose. But you gotta love those status effects, man. They really fuck you up. And Guy's HP goes up to 2,584. Stamina goes up to 38. Let's see. You won't let me use it! So I'll definitely have to use, what item was it again? The item should be called mallets. And now I should be able to use it sooner. There we go. That's going to help our situation. So where exactly are we going? To get to the next door and the next treasure chest. It's only the first floor and it feels like I'm not making any progress at the moment. But I definitely am making progress. Got 2 treasure chests so far. And Blizzard level 6 does 232 damage. Yeah, you guys are kind of causing paralysis, but you're fairly weak if I'm being honest. There's nothing that we can't handle. Can we take you? I cannot take you with my strength. Kinda sucks, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Here we go. That son of a bitch is down, and Gaia Spear leveled up to level 6. And Furion's HP goes up to 1674. And Gaia's Invasion goes up to 2.16. Or should I say 1.8. Okay. Don't you just love all these confusing oh god. If there's one enemy I feel like running from, it's these guys right here, man. Because of that reason right there. Run! Run your hardest out. Come on, go, run! Yes. Because I'm scared of that status effect right there. Can I use Asuna? I can't. So I definitely got to use a gold needle. Keep forgetting the item's name. Yes. What the fuck? What's Furion doing there? Am I seeing things or what? Like, I reckon he's gonna be a tough boss. And it's just a Malboro, huh? We can handle this Malboro. Pretty damn easy, man. Take a blizzard to your face! 200 damage! And we end it. Nice. And Maria's agility goes up to 83. Congratulations. Got ourselves another door. And it's got nothing in it! Except for these enemies. They've got to take down the Malboro, right? Kabang. He should be too easy to take down at this point. We know your pattern. And he's down. Now we don't have to worry. HP's getting low again. Hey! Gonna swap my HP? Are you kidding me? God dang it. You really want us dead, don't ya? Enemies? The Brain Changer and Parasite? One of you guys needs to get hit by ice immediately, man. Attack you, and I'll use Blizzard on you. Just to get rid of you, bitch. Stop swapping HP! That just means I'm gonna be very weak, man. God dang it. You love enemies like that, huh? Enemies that take my fucking HP! And swap it and make us the weak one, huh? And Maria's HP goes up to 1314. Stamina goes up to 23. Strength goes up to 44. And magic defense goes up to 2.54%. And Gaia's HP goes up to 2,622. Your stamina goes up to 39. MP goes up to 378. Magic goes up to 28. His strength goes up to 41. And magic defense goes to 2.53%. Fair enough. But now, I've got to get out of this dungeon! Because this dungeon is going to take forever to complete. Maybe it's not going to be forever, but I want to know why Furion or Farion's in this dungeon for. Like, is he going to be like a super boss? I doubt it, but hey, you never know. Ouch! Yes! 1 HP! Maria, don't die! No! I'm screwed up, man! I screwed up, didn't I? No, I didn't! No, I did screw up! Fuck! Because you know what I can do now, right? I've got to go back to a town just to resurrect Maria. Ugh. What a fucking annoyance! So that's a better look at the map. And that took a lot of fucking magic. Have I got an antidote? Please tell me I do. I do, yes. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely going to turn off encounters again, just to save a little bit of time, huh? Because running into encounters like this can be fucking annoying, but when you turn them off, it's very convenient. So now we're going to go all the way back into town just to fucking resurrect. Because there's no such thing as a Phoenix down. Oh, man. A world where there's no Phoenix down just doesn't help the situation. Now, please tell me there's like a destination close to us where there's like a town where I can resurrect. Because I still don't know where that town where the Dragoons are. Like, if I knew that, I'll go straight to it, but unfortunately I don't know where that is. I can't exactly go there. Is there nothing here? Well, where the fuck is the place where the Dragoon is? Like, maybe I should just keep looking. Just on the safe side, I don't bump into it. Because I wanted to make my situation a little bit easier, but I'm presuming we're not going into the right place. Like, you would think there'd be something here. But all I see is like a desert and it's got nothing here. Unless it's down here. Which is definitely not. It's kind of a shame, I'm telling you. Big fat shame. Like, there's definitely something over there, but I can't get over there. It just won't let me get over there, man. I suppose I can get over from there. Yeah, look at this. It takes us absolutely nowhere. Okay, so I definitely got to find the place where the Dragoon is. But at the moment, I'm focused on finishing the dungeon that I'm currently doing, so that might be a good start, right? But trying to find the place I'm looking for, I don't know where it is. Like, you would think it's in one of these kind of areas, but it's definitely not. Like, it's possible it could be more up there. I can't tell you for sure. Like, let me just take a quick look, I suppose. Because at the moment, yeah, there's absolutely nothing. Nothing that looks like a town. Nothing resembling a town. Like, it could be possibly in a hidden area, but I don't really know, because, as I say, the last time I played Final Fantasy II was over a decade ago, so that's not going to really help my situation on where I'm actually going, so I apologise about that. So first we better resurrect Maria, heal up, go back into the cave, and see what that fake Furian's doing in that cave. But yeah, these older games, they do not hold your hand, which is okay, I suppose. It gives you that challenge to explore, doesn't it? There we go. Maria, we're going to resurrect you from the dead. And then we're going to heal us up, go back to the dungeon, and yeah, see what this fake Furian's doing in that cave. Like, I've got a feeling it's going to be a pretty tough cave, because why would it be there for? In the middle of nowhere. Now it costs 1,000 gil? God dang it. You really want us to pay out the cash now, game? It's fair enough, I suppose. Now let's get back to the cave and turn those wild encounters back on ASAP. Like, I'm sure it's got to be here somewhere. It's probably like an area that I completely missed. Because I see like another place there, but I don't think I can get there. Because there's no way to access a ship. Like, there is a way to access a ship, but you need to pay for it. And it only goes from one place to... Oh. Is that it there? That has to be it there, right? Let's find out. No, it's called... Okay, it's a place with the black mages, huh? What do you got to say for yourself, huh? This is Mycedia, Kingdom of Mages. You'll certainly come a long way to be here. I know, right? What kind of weapons have you got in this place? What can I do for you? Got a power staff, huh? A flame lance. An ogre killer. And they're pretty fucking expensive. Ooh. Okay, since I've got that, I'll give those to Guy, because he's got the trident. Like, he's got the ogre killer, which I'll definitely replace that. But takes his invasion down by 2%, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain too much about that one. And the flame lance take his attack up to 127. A good increase, if I say so myself. What if there's like magic in this place as well? There definitely is. And I reckon it's going to be pretty damn expensive. So got the ice shield, the knight's armor, and the thief's gloves, giant gloves. Okay, I'll decide what's better. Let's see, giant gloves take our attack up to 39, defense goes up to 45, magic defense goes up to 59, so that's definitely a good increase, but the magic interference goes down, which is bad, but that's okay. Do the knight's armor, and I'll do the giant's glove. And I'll give Maria the knight's armor, but it takes the magic interference up even more. That's bad. Very bad, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain too much about that. So, what kind of magic have you got? You got Barrier, War, Swap, Holy. Ooh, Holy's a good spell. Definitely going to take that one. Cure, Blink, Protect, and Chill. And we got Fire. Okay. We don't really need those spells. Then we got Life, Sap, Warp, and Teleport. And what else have we got here? We got Fear, Pursuiter, Asuna. Well, for this stage, I'm definitely going to go with Holy. Deals Holy damage when in battle. You can only buy 2? Whoa, man! Well, since I'll be grinding off air, I'm definitely going to get the rest of those. Swap, Wall, and Barrier. Teaches Wall spell. Forms a magic wall that guards against magic attacks when used in battle. Then you got Barrier. So, who deserves holy spells, huh? We're going to give holy to me. Furion, and she's got too many spells. You can actually forget spells. What's the use of spell? Like at this point, I think Persona might be a stupid spell. Like I'm definitely gonna get rid of that. So I can learn her holy. I reckon holy is going to be a fucking decent spell, so yeah, let's learn it. Look, I need to forget some spells so Maria can learn the better spells. Now, what else is in this town? Like, by the looks of it, I don't think there's too much in this town, is there? Well, that's definitely like a resurrection place. And this place is... I don't know what this place is. No one's here. So where's this place with the dragoons? a place here, which I don't know where it takes us. Okay, what's the point of this place here? Yeah, we gotta do something here later. Nothing happens? Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna work here. There's one thing we gotta do later in the game, so I definitely can remember that. So remember the mage place? So where exactly is the dragoon place? It just makes me very curious, but I don't know, man. We'll come across it, I suppose. Just like I did with that town right there. Like, is it possible it could be in that desert place? I don't know, man. Could be. But I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing. Well, that's kind of a disappointment. Well, I want to see what that fake Furian's doing in that cave. So I might keep the encounters off for a little bit longer. But I'm definitely gonna grind in this place. How's that magic going anyway? It's not really doing anything at this stage. Like, that's kind of a disappointment. Just in case I don't get my ass kicked in this dungeon, I'm definitely gonna save the game. Alright, so let's get going. So this time we gotta find the right path. Which I don't exactly know where the right path is. I'm presuming I was going down this way before. You see that fake Furian right there? We'll go after you as soon as possible. Now what exactly is in this door, huh? Nothing again. Empty doors, you gotta love them. Now let's see what you want, huh? Out of our way! Out of our way! Oh great, it's a doppelganger. Okay, what exactly do you do here? Huh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know if this is like the best place to end it, but maybe it is a good place to end it, but it's definitely a good place to grind. I can definitely tell you that much. So how do you get past the doppelganger is actually a very good question. There's a few places I kind of want to explore without the wide encounters. Just to make sure that the place isn't in one of these kind of areas. Because it could be up here, you never know. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like a town or a village. Because unfortunately, it just doesn't show on the map, does it? Does it tell you on here? The current location's there. And it looks like there could be something over there. Looks like there might be two places in that direction. If that's what the map's trying to tell me at this point. Because there should be something up here. But there's nothing there. Okay. I need to know where to go. I might have to Google this one. Because it's very, confusing on where to go. Like, it doesn't hold your hand. I wish it would hold your hand, but unfortunately it doesn't. Okay. Well, Google is my best friend, so let's look this up. Because I'm pretty damn confused. I can't get past the doppelganger either. Let's see here. Onward to Castle Deist. Before doing so, talk to the head of the throne room where Hilda, Dragoon Weirons, okay, yep. Once you're in Paloom, you'll find there's a new NPC. Okay. Aha, okay. How the fuck did I miss that? Like as I say, the game doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't tell you where to go. So now I've got a fair idea where you got to go now. You got to go back to Plume, and there's a new NPC there, and you talk to them, and they should take us to the next location. Okay, now you're taking us in the right direction. Like, I wouldn't have known that if I didn't look that up, right? Like, you gotta love that. It's not like the modern day Final Fantasies. It's got a marker where it says you gotta go here, you gotta go there. Yeah, this game's like, you figure it out for yourself. Which, hey, I love that kind of stuff. It gives you that little bit of a challenge, doesn't it? On where to go next. Like, I would have been even more confused on the Nintendo version of this, man. And I reckon it'd be harder too, if I'm being truthful with you. But unfortunately, I think that we gotta bring this ship back over. But then again, you never know. Mightn't even need that ship anymore. Maybe we might get a brand new ship. But let's find out, huh? And there definitely is a new NPC, because this one wasn't here before. You be looking for a passage to Deist, are you? Well, this'll be your lucky day. Just so happens me ship was about to leave for Deist. Be you wanting a ride? Doesn't this seem a little bit too convenient for you? Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to Deist. We're just going to have to trust her. My name's Leela. I'll be waiting outside the city for ya. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go. No problems. I'll be definitely waiting for you and going to that area. So let's go. Let's go to our next destination. There's our ship. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Now how the fuck was I supposed to figure that out? Maybe over a decade ago I could tell you that straight away, but yeah, not this time. Yeah, we're gonna get ambushed by pirates. Trust in pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. We'll spare you your lives, but your loot's be ours now. Oh, come on! What's this? Is it a fire chippy one? You really are stupid. Get 'em, boys! Don't know if that sounds girly enough, but sure, I'll take it that way. Oh, come on! You guys are just piss weak. You're gonna go down within one shot, aren't you? Maybe. We'll find out. You're gonna fucking regret your fucking words. Blizzard level 6. And Blizzard level 7. Nice. Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, these guys are pathetically weak. Nice. Love myself some weak enemies, man. Almost took half of your crew down already. Bloody pirates. You gotta love those pirates, man. Gonna take access to your fucking ship so we can go anywhere in the game, hopefully. Damn, look at that damage. Nice. Love that. We all love that damage, don't we? There you go. Victory is ours. And Maria gets a strength increase by 1. Congratulations. Enough. I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. Okay. What are you up to? You want to fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us, fighting right alongside the likes of you? So, what do you think, boys? I think I like the sounds of that. To your post, boys, whether it's Deist or the edge of the world, we'll get you there. Hey, nice! Leela joined our party? I don't remember this. I don't even remember Leela joining our party, but fair enough. Okay, more the merrier, as I say. Now we've got access to the ship. Nice! We can go anywhere we want to go. Nice. So where exactly is Deist? It still doesn't tell me where it is. But I'm assuming it's on one of these islands, huh? Okay, so... that still doesn't exactly help. Like, it's got to be on one of these islands, right? Because I know all of these places. Can you automatically take me there? Because I don't know where it is. Like, if I knew where it was, I would tell you guys now, wouldn't I? Maybe it's down here. Because there's like a little dot down there. And I'm going to go down there and see if that's it. Like, I'm sure it has to be, right? Why else would it be there? It's another cave! What's in this cave? It's a tropical island. Okay. Might be a good place to grind, maybe. God dang it, I still don't know where to go. I'll just take one quick look at Google and I'll end this part, I think. So we've got a couple of places we can explore. So, tropical island. After a short conversation, her name's Leela. When she set sail, you'll find that Leela might not be trustworthy. Yeah, we know that. After that, you're going to be in control of the vessel. You can now traverse the open ocean. Once you've got control of the vessel, you're going to want to head straight south. Castle Deist is located on the top side of the world map. So you're going to use the Dreadnought trick again. Head south so you get to the teleporter, okay, to the north of the map. So we definitely got to go to that island, okay. But what do I want to do first, man? Should I see how strong the enemies are in that cave? Maybe I should. But I'm definitely going to save on the safe side. So let me save and get inside this cave. Easy, right? I might regret this, right? Well, maybe I won't regret this because I've got encounters off. So let's turn them on. And let's see how strong these enemies are. I don't think they're going to be very strong at all, right? And I don't know your weakness, maybe electricity? Jade's got thunder, nice. Or should I say Leela? Leela! Like the name Leela, Leela the Pirates. But as I say, I don't remember Leela, to be honest with you. Not very well, that is. She like a new character, but Leela's MP goes up to 45. Which, hey, that's okay for a start. There's a treasure over there. I don't know if this is a good place to grind, but... yeah. I might explore this place next week. And try and find a place to grind my magic. Like, I'll definitely try this place, and I'll try the other cave that we did before. I want to see where this Deist is. Inferior strength goes up to 48, and agility goes up to 68. Maria's HP goes up to 1337. Pretty decent. You get too many wild encounters. These guys are weak against ice, so make sure to use ice, huh? Except for Leela. Because Leela's only got thunder. So, our magic at this point should be about level 4, huh? I don't know, I don't understand that part, but sure, I'll take it. Like, ice really isn't the weakness, is it? It must be all kind of magic. But we gotta use it sooner! Again? Well, I'll do that then, shall I? Definitely gotta use Holy and see what that looks like, huh? I don't know how to get out of this dungeon. Maybe I should teleport. We're being ambushed. Now, show me what it looks like, huh? Show me what holy looks like. 2 holies in a row, huh? And we'll attack with thunder. This doesn't really matter, does it? Holy one does 91 damage. Huh. That's not going to do anything, is it? That's pathetic. Very pathetic, man. It's okay. Am I looking forward to doing some DKC free? And I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah, I definitely am. Just gotta find that last bonus in the last level that I was doing. Because as soon as I do that, yeah, I'm all good to go. Now I've got to use it sooner. And I'll definitely use Blizzard. And Thunder. Whatever the fuck we want to use at this point, huh? Like, Diced is a town I do want to explore, but I'm not going to go there until probably next week. Like, I don't know if Leela's going to be joining us for a long time or not. I'm presuming she doesn't. Because as soon as you get Leon, he's our definite team member there. But at this stage, yeah, Leon's not joining us. I don't know when he's going to join us, to be honest with you. Like, if I knew that, I would tell you guys. Like, as I said, I haven't played this game for ages, and I completely forgot the plot. But I do remember certain characters dying. I do remember that. And Maria's spirit goes up to 48, and her agility goes up to 85. And Leela's MP goes up to 68, and her magic gets up to 13. Like, I think the best way to get out of this place is turn the encounters off at the moment. And grab these items. Yeah, I'm shooting my way through this, man. I'll get this treasure right here. It's a spider silk. Like, I don't exactly know what the point of this dungeon is. Like, it's definitely like a tropical island, but is there any point to it? High potion? So how's the magic going? I don't know, man. It's going very slow, so I don't know if it's making any effects or what. Alright, let's see what's down here. We still got more places here. Cool. Interesting. But for now, I'm definitely going to teleport out of this area. And I'm definitely going to see where Dice is. But I'll fully explore that cave next week. And I want to know how to beat that doppelganger. Here we go. We're just going to make our way over to this little island. I knew there was something to do with the ocean here. Like, is that the place right there? Wait, no, it's... Okay, there it is. I see my next location. Nice. So our next location's right there. Very interesting. Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, the Lone Wolf, and I'm signing out for now. And this is for the second last time I'm signing out, to be honest with you. So, in the next part, when I do this on my new channel, we are definitely going to explore that tropical cave and see what lies within that place. So until then, this is Dark Knight 1987 signing out. I'll see you guys in my next stream with DKC free. So let me save the game. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. And it's also goodbye from my Final Fantasy LPs on this particular channel. Until the next time, I'll meet you guys on the new channel. So, it is goodbye for now.